Your friend Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
He told a very interesting story
about
Kobe and Jordan.
You want to hear the story? Do you want to hear the story about it?
I'm down.
All right, this is the last story.
He had Kobe stories.
This is the last Kobe story. But this just stamps all the Kobe story just stamps what he already knew. So, in Washington, Jordan gets that win.
Jordan working on Rick Fox. Jordan, baseline, good. Jordan spins, fade away, good. Bryant cut off by the double team. Tries the entry, gets tipped away by Michael Jordan. His defensive game certainly has not lapsed if you watch some of the things he has done early this year. And then Jordan from the baseline also winds up on his backside.
He's taking it right at Kobe Bryant. Kobe tried to body Michael up that time. Michael doing a great job of lowering that shoulder and creating separation.
Jordan's now 4 of 5 from the field there. Jordan turns around over Shaw.
Give Michael the ball.
A couple of lean nights. Green rushes on the floor now for the Lakers. The rookie. And Michael Jordan stays hot.
As you see, Kobe Bryant has that same kind of work ethic, but he doesn't have the talent that Michael has.
Jordan creates again off the dribble this time. Gets into the paint. And Jordan now with 19.
Most players, when they float so much to the right, they're going to miss that shot, but that's patented in play.
To Jordan. Clock at 7 as Jordan releases. And Michael turned around and started back down the floor the moment that ball was released.
Jordan had 25.
Yeah, Jordan won the game, right?
Yeah.
At the end, game, 1-1.
Michael, a season high for you. It's hard to ignore the fact, with the performance that you gave, that your former friend and coach, your current friend, former coach, Phil Jackson, was on the other bench, and a kid who's been compared to you numerous times, Kobe Bryant, on the other bench. How much did those factors inspire what you did tonight?
Well, obviously, I just got to play my game. I mean, I know, Phil has a weapon over there that can combat me, basically just even things out, I think, in some respects. So I just took my chances whenever I had him. And, Phil's he's going to keep it calm. He's going to do everything. And his guys fought hard. They fought back into the ball game. And, our guys fought hard, too. So it was a good win for us.
Jordan gets that win, right? Jordan hits him on the butt and says, you can put the shoes on, but you ain't going to never feel them, right?
He said that to Kobe.
Uh-huh.
The 8s, he had the 8s on, right?
Yeah. You're never gonna feel them. You're never gonna feel these shoes. That's basically what it was telling Kobe. You're never gonna feel these shoes.
Jordan won. Jordan beats Kobe. And then at the end of the game, I guess Kobe was wearing some Jordan 8s. At the end of the game, he smacks Kobe on the butt and said, you can wear the shoes, but you'll never feel them.
Yeah.
You can put the shoes on, but you'll never feel them. And then what happened next?
What happened next? So what happened next is
they say Kobe didn't talk to the team for 2 weeks.
Kobe stopped talking to his teammates for 2 weeks. Literally would not say anything to anybody.
So Kobe didn't say anything to anybody.
Yeah. Like he just went silent. But he was on 1 million.
So for like 2 weeks, they said Kobe was just mute. Like he didn't talk to his players and talk to his teammates. He said he was in like focus mode. Like it was straight, like practice was just so intense.
So they said, Phil, what's up with Kobe? He mad at us?
And when they talked to Phil Jackson, the teammates were like, what's going on? What's going on? So Phil's like, well, Jordan told him that comment and it upset him.
Right? So the players was like, yo, is he mad at us? Like, did we do something to him? And then it was like, Phil was like, no.
It was like, nah, he ain't mad at you. Jordan, in Washington, it's like, in what? 2 weeks ago? He's like, yeah, he told him, he can copy him all he want and do all that, but he'll never fulfill those shoes.
And it was like, oh shit, when did we play them again? And they was like, yeah, we played them in a few days.
So they already knew what was coming.
Hey, they was like, yeah, I feel sorry for next time we play Jordan. They said they already knew what was about to happen against MJ when MJ came to LA.
Wow.
And they said, sure enough,
The Wizards came to Los Angeles to play.
When you speak of the Wizards these days, there's only one name that comes to mind, and that is Michael Jordan. And he's starting to play better as the season has unfolded. One, he's gotten his basketball legs under him. Two, he's lost a little bit of weight so that he's been able to elevate a little bit more when you add the two of those ingredients together. So, and we talked about him being determined to play all 82 regular season games.
Fisher with it, wearing that distinctive headband out for Kobe, and he opens things up for the Lakers 19-footer.
Kobe went out, and that motherfucker said, all right. Like, it wasn't, he didn't even have to tell the team. Once they heard what happened is what Kobe decided to do.
Kobe had, that was like a, I'm going to show everybody type of a game for Kobe.
Madsen back to the basket, 15 feet out, pops the up fake, gets inside of Jordan. 5 on the shot clock, Kobe, a long three-pointer, and he buries that one.
He was saying, he must have told all his teammates, look, y'all not getting the ball, so don't even expect it.
Back right wing to Kobe. Kobe looking in the corner, instead stops. Oh, a long three-pointer. 2 3-point baskets for Kobe. Out top to Ori. Now left side to Kobe again. Turnaround, fall away, jump shot is good. Kobe, 5 quick points. The Wizards made their first 7 field goal attempts. Kobe's got it, 19 to the right of the lane. Strong game going on. Kobe now has it. Gennaro Pardo running in the corner. Kobe again! I sense that. Bad news. Kobe's got the feeling. Last shot time for Kobe and the Lakers. 4-3. Kobe wants to go. He pulls it. Three-pointer. Wow, what a first quarter for Kobe Bryant. Wants to turn, baseline squares up. Kobe's got 5 from downtown.
Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Hey, Kobe, don't send him out of the building this way.
Slam dunk at the buzzer. The Lakers lost at 198. Kobe for 27.
This is incredible. That kid loves to talk some trash. He's fun to be around, and that was a nice looking shot.
Shot by Kobe again at the other end. 10 on the shot clock. Kobe's guarded by Lou. It's in his range. The swing.
It's going up.
Oh, my goodness. Kobe's working against Kwame Brown. Crossover pull-up. Good again.
He had 42 in the first half?
Yeah.
Kobe scored 42 points in the first half. And that's the game Kobe had 55 points.
And they literally didn't look like they expected to get the ball. Honestly.
Game 55.
And scored 55 points in that game.
Kobe Bryant, 55 points, including a franchise record 42 in the first half. And he gets taken out of the game so that the crowd can give him his props.
On Jordan.
Which a lot of people don't say.
Yeah, I mean, you call Kobe like a fucking psycho in terms of the way that he really focuses on certain things.
Like,
He was a psycho.
yeah.
He was a fucking psycho.
Yeah, he is. Like everyone at the top is.
Yeah.
Everyone at the top. You don't get to the top being normal.
And that was like a statement game for Kobe. But then it was like all love and respect.
That's Kobe, though.
What do you say?
Like
Kill your idols.
Coldest motherfucker ever.
And it was funny because I remember hearing Magic talk about MJ having that moment with the Dream Team. And it was like a statement game for him where Magic had to be like, all right, the torch is passed, but it was still a respect thing. So it was interesting seeing that same thing happen with Kobe. There was one time where he fell over him.
This is the last time that Michael and Kobe played against each other in a game. Michael was with the Wizards, and there you are, the big gulp or something in your hand.
Yeah, it is a big gulp.
And everyone's laughing And do you remember anything about this moment? I know it's just something that was snapped, and maybe you don't.
No, of course I remember. I remember in that moment, at some point in the game, everyone knew Michael and Kobe were going to go one-on-one.
He and Michael having a little duel here. 14 for Kobe, 13 for Michael.
So Kobe got the ball. He cleared everybody out, and everybody started to, bristle up with anticipation, and it was going to be Kobe against Michael. And Kobe started to drive. Michael stepped right in front of me, and he took the charge.
He fell over him, and he was standing there for a minute.
And he went down, and Kobe was standing above him.
And T. Lue came over like, "What you doing?"
And Michael just looked up and he said, "Everybody in the building knew you weren't going to pass." and then there was a pause. And it was like, the old pro got him, like, the old that got him, and Kobe just started laughing. They both started laughing, but that's what they said.
But it was all love, and they came up and they embraced and all that. So it was all a respect thing, but it was that was really amazing to see. I had a good seat on the bench. It was amazing to see, front row that happened. That was like historical.
And that's why everybody around.
That is a great story. Well,
and so you really felt the passing of the torch. One great to the other, and you felt it was a moment in sports. It was really amazing to be.
That is pretty great.
People didn't know that Kobe and Michael were so close.
Maybe it surprised people that Kobe and I were very close friends. But we were very close friends. Kobe was my dear friend. He was like a little brother. Everyone always wanted to talk about the comparisons between he and I.
Every time I do something, if I'm playing well, they always compare what I'm doing to what Jordan used to do. I appreciate the comparisons. It's a great honor. The truth of the matter is, he's helped me out a great deal. I reached out to him, he'd hit me right back. I asked him for advice, he'd give me advice straight from his heart. It was really helpful to me, continues to be helpful to me to this day.
All of us have brothers and sisters, little sisters who, for whatever reason, always tend to get in your stuff, your closet, your shoes, everything. It was a nuisance, if I can say that word. But that nuisance turned into love over a period of time, just because the admiration that they had for you as big brothers or big sisters. The questions, the wanting to know every little detail about life that they were about to embark on. This kid had passion like you would never know. It's an amazing thing about passion. If you love something, if you have a strong passion for something, you would go to the extreme to try to understand or try to get it. If you have to walk, you would go get it. If you have to beg someone, you would go get it. What Kobe Bryant was to me was the inspiration that someone truly cared about the way I played the game or the way that he wanted to play the game. He wanted to be the best basketball player that he could be. And as I got to know him, I wanted to be the best big brother that I could be. Please rest in peace, little brother.